Speak of the devil.
Fight.
And special forces of all things.
This thing can get pretty dirty, dude.
Oh no!
So it doesn't send the orb back, but it does negate it. So it doesn't do any damage.
But very, very good from RetroTech to see what happened the very first time, and then change up the second time, and actually punish.
And this is a matchup, man. Like, I mean, it's just one of those things where you may actually not know this matchup.
And look at that, the recovery is actually in RetroTech's favor, but now he has to get drawn up, and it's going to be hard, but Dragon gives it to him with that jump. And how many times does jab DP work for Dragon? And
the
what?
X-ray parry.
And Dragon's not going to beat it to break here. But RetroTech is not going to have a drone to play with.
Oh, and
what a big drop!
That is the whip into a throw. It's not going to kill, but it's going to be close. Oh, and that's a punish. He thought Dragon was going to run up, you know, do something just to chip him out. Dragon got him in the corner, 32%, backs off, backdash. And Retro right now is opting to keep things close. And all these overheads. Down 3, into a throw, gets him in the corner. And not quick enough. Had to read, just not quick enough. And that's unbreakable damage. 32%.
Kitana wins.
Wow. Noble Dragon.
There is a new king.
Will RetroTech go back with Sonya? It looks like, yep. Special Force is going to stick with it. The first round was really good. But he was kind of on tilt after that X-ray, and he wasn't able to take the entire round.
Yeah, that's that risk reward. It'll look good if it works. Not so much if it doesn't.
Fight.
And as you saw, there's no Dragon in third in points. He's pretty much all but set for finals. Just looking to...
Very nice with punish with the dive kick.
Just looking to hold on to what he's got. Try to maintain the number 3 seed. Because it's going to be pretty tough to try to catch up on Fox and Samish. But you never know, a couple of wins without Sonic Fox here. Dragon is looks very good to try to win this week.
Okay, decides to come in. Both have 3 bars. What's it gonna be? This is dangerous. I like the way it was going. And Dragon getting his damage done now. Forcing RetroTech to break. And you can see RetroTech he actually had the health lead. Just staying full screen and then decided to run in and double crossover, and then everything went downhill. Dragon keeping his space so well and just content with throwing these fans and building all this meter. No anti-air. Good blocks by both. No whip punish.
Oh,
tried to go for the back
guys.
one.
I need to switch names on you.
Oh, very nice running. Has no meter. Dragon still has 3 bars. You got to be really careful. Very nice. It saved him. Back 1 into a throw. Dragon going to be content sitting on all 3 bars. And was hoping for a miracle there just to get some momentum going.
Final round. Fight.
Retro has no meter left. Dragon can do any damage that he wants.
And man, it's going to do so much damage meterlessly, and then he's going to have an X-ray.
Yes, sir.
that RetroTech has to be frightened of for the rest of this set.
Especially now that he is down this far in health.
This is so frightening. I would be so afraid to press a button. Or block. That's what's even savage, is I'd be even afraid to block this. And wow, good blocks from Dragon of his own.
From my foot to your ass.
Okay, 4-2. Good block by RetroTech. Gets the drone out. Still down on health. Sends the drone down.
Oh, but
Dragon coming in. Dive kick missed, and he reversed the input.
the fan going the other way. Both are sitting on X-Ray.
Dragon's going to try and bait him into using that X-Ray preemptively and then go for his own. I guarantee that's what's going to happen. And we'll find out RetroTech is just sitting here.
If he had Dragon just a little lower on health, those EX rings could be a factor. And wow! Dragon with the huge read at the end there. If RetroTech would have just let it rip on the run-in, that would have been a crazy sequence, but Dragon getting the better end of the read. And he's going to go up 2-0.
Fatality.
And now you get to see the blood out of the hand again, because Dragon is one of the only ones to actually do any fatalities tonight in Week 11.
And that was one of the longest rounds
It was.
that we've seen, and both had X-Ray on deck. That was scary. If it had been any other character than Sonya, where hers is stationary and a parry,
Kitana.
I mean, that could have gotten nuts. And
But I mean, my read was that Dragon was going to bait him into doing the X-Ray preemptively, and then Dragon was going to let his rip. And maybe that's what RetroTech was thinking too, and that's why he didn't let it rip so fast. But you're right, man. If he would have let it rip, he would have parried the EX booty, and I don't know, we might be looking at a different score right now.
yeah, that would have been the biggest read I have maybe ever seen. If he'd have just run in behind the drone projectile and just let it rip, I would have probably cried a little bit.
Can you imagine if Dragon did let the X-Ray rip and RetroTech parried the X-Ray? That would have been so. It would have been. That would have been badass.
I wouldn't have a voice anymore. Here we go. Game number 3. Noble Dragon.
There it is.
Looking to move back into top 8. As one of the absolute favorites this week. His biggest nemesis did not enter. The win is all that has eluded Dragon. He's been in second place so many times before.
These crouches by RetroTech are so good. Right now, RetroTech is not winning this battle.
And
Both
once
of them
again,
still have
full
X-Ray.
screen, both with X-Ray. We've seen this story before.
I like it. Oh, he went with.
Oh, and he does catch him on the jump in. That is gonna do it. RetroTech with the read. Once that dive kick whipped, he saw Dragon in the air. What? And X-Ray. Here we go, guys. RetroTech back in the game.
Tries to parry the drone. I don't think it's going to work. But, you know, it did cost him all the meter, but he's already up a round, so he can build his meter up this round and have, you know, close to 3 bars in the last, if it goes that far. Dragon's still sitting on 3 bars, has not burned a single bar.
And you know, this zoning battle has been completely even, and RetroTech has built his X-Ray back already. Oh my
There
gosh.
it is.
And this looks like such a great pick now from RetroTech. Even though he's down, it's been close, and he's winning the zoning battle.
Okay, the 4-2 got him.
And yes, this is very smart from RetroTech not to break and just let this happen.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, whoa.
No! He did go for it! Oh my gosh, now Dragon in such a great position. I would have just let that play out and go into round 3 completely even.
Dragon so patient, was waiting on it, and Dragon actually did an unbreakable combo, hoping to end that round, and it didn't do the damage. And Retro thought he could capitalize with Dragon trying to chip him out.
Now, if that X-ray would have worked, on the other hand, completely different. We'd be singing a different tune, Echo.
Yeah, he would be a complete and utter genius.
Dragon coming off one bar there, with whipping a butt slam about 3/4 screen. Oh, yes, there we go. Dragon now is in control, but RetroTech has another X-ray! This is a meter-building machine!
Can't block the mix, gets the drone, has to break. Both have a bar. The drone got him out of the meter burn. Good block. That's going to do it. Dragon moves on to top 8.
That was an incredible round from Dragon. Shinobi, RetroTech, CK Shinobi RetroTech, had a lot of opportunities there to win that game. And Dragon, keeping his composure,